welcome back to another video. So for this video, you guys, as you can see, my hair is a mess. I am going to be attempting to do a sewing, so you guys are gonna follow through and see the process with me. This might be a tutorial, it might not be a tutorial, it might be a failed tutorial, but either way, you guys are gonna watch me do it. So yeah, see you guys.
I touch that fire for you. I do that 3-4 times again. I testify for you. I told her like you, that bitch. I do it all, and I'm around. You're scared to do it. I'm not. As long as you joking now in for me, I ain't got it. I've been scheming, looting, hide your body. As long as you dreaming about me, ain't no problem. I don't got nobody just with you right now. But the truth, I look better under you. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can
Okay guys, I'm done taking down my braids. So now what I'm doing here is basically cutting the leaf out, like spacing the leaf out. So basically you're gonna cut where the middle part where you want your leaf out to be. Once you do that, you're gonna also cut around it so it makes like a little U shape. I'm gonna do that in a second. So yeah, here is where you see the U shape. So it's supposed to look like that, but a lot neater, which I'm gonna clean it up in a second. So now you're gonna cut the leaf out for the side. So like around the perimeters of your hair is where you're gonna make like a line round. You're gonna see me do that. Like here, I'm making it like more neater and more sharp. So you do it for this side, and then you move on to the next. Do the exact same thing. But leave as much hair as you want out. So basically when you're done cutting it, this is the part where you braid it to secure it. The braid is not going to be there forever, you're just going to braid it. So when you're braiding the actual hair that you're going to stick on your weave, it doesn't like disturb it or you don't accidentally put it in. So this is why you're going to braid it all the way around, and then you're going to join the braid from both sides into one from behind. I'm going to show it in a second. Also, just a quick reminder that the cutting doesn't need to be straight, because here I'm like struggling. I don't know why I wanted it to be so perfect, and it wasn't even perfect. Like I was just doing it over and over again. So yeah, this is the cutting. It goes all the way to the back, and then that's how you're gonna also braid it in.
Look at her. Look at the mama, man. Look at her. That ain't my girl. That's my nigga. Catch me out on Ocean Drive.
So yeah, this is when it's all braided. As you can see, it like joins into one single braid at the back, which is how it's supposed to be. So later when you're gonna take it out, it's more easier. Now you're gonna braid in the rest of the hair where your weave is going to stick onto, and we want it as flat as possible, because if it's bulky then your weave is going to look bulky. This part is very important. As you can see, it's all joined up here. So basically what you're going to do for this is, once you braid the first one, you're going to leave it like almost at the tip, like when you're done, and then when you braid the other, you join it right to the braid you made before. I don't know if you're getting what I'm saying, but basically, yeah, that's what you do to join all the braids together.
Here you go, you trying to tease with them pictures. You could ride on me just like you ride the elliptical.
So this is me practically joining all the braids together. So I don't know if you guys can see exactly what I'm doing here, but that's how I do it. And then once it's like a full single braid, which is gonna show right now. Yeah, so once it's a single braid like this, you're gonna sew it on to the side where I'm placing it right now, so it looks like it's an extra braid. It's not gonna look bulky. Now when you're sewing in that braid, you're gonna make sure you're looping the thread as you're sewing so the thread doesn't come off after a while. So this is me looping it. You're gonna like take the same thread that you're using to sew and you're gonna put the needle inside, and when you draw the needle, it's tied. It's basically a loop. Now once all the braids are done, this is the part where we take out the leave out that we braided earlier. As you can see, I'm taking it out. I'm gonna take out the other side too. And then you get your black weave cap, specifically black. Yes, it helps with the weave. And then you put it on. I put it on my full head. You don't have to do that. You can just put it on the braids where you want your quick weave on. And then this is the part where you use your glue. I'm using this particular glue I got from the hair supply store. So yeah, you put it around the perimeters where you want your wig to be stick. So it's basically going to show an outline when I'm done, so you know where to stick it on. It's also really crucial that once you're done putting on the glue, you're pressing it down with either your hand or a comb so it stays down. I don't know, for some reason I didn't feel me putting in the weave at the back. I guys, don't blame me. So basically what I did was, at the back you cut your weave so it's small and it's not like going around the head, just like the front, as you can see here. So it's basically just like a line throughout your back, and then when you go in from the front, you start cutting it in the U shape, as you can see. I don't know if you're getting what I'm explaining, but basically that's what I did. While you're waiting for it to dry, I suggest you also use a blow dryer to fasten it. But this is where we start cutting our lace slash wig cap. I don't know why I said lace, but yeah, you're gonna cut the perimeter where you put the glue so it's not like showing. So basically here, y'all, this voiceover thing is really tough for me, but I don't know if you guys get what I'm saying. But that's basically what I did. You just cut out the lace at the part where it's showing and leave it so it's just your leave out showing. I don't know if you get it, but yeah, for the back I did need some help because there was no way I could do that on my own, so I got my sister to help me. But yeah, I also suggest you use a pin to hold the hair up so you don't accidentally cut your hair or the weave. So this is me using the pin that I also got at the beauty hair supply store. And then yeah, this is me attempting to try to cut it, and then I got my sister to help me. As y'all can see, I was struggling. Like, I could not get my hair out of the way because I couldn't see. So yeah, I strongly suggest that you guys also get someone to help you, because this is some tough work. And unless you have like some kind of magic skills, yeah, you need to get someone to help you. I managed to do this part, but like the back and the other side, my sister had to come through for me. I cannot stress this enough, but before you go in with heat on your hair, guys, I suggest using a heat protector. This is going to protect your hair from the heat, especially since this is a leave out, which requires a lot of heat to make it blend into the weave. Yeah, use your heat protector, guys. So as you guys can clearly see, my hair is already like silky, soft, and pretty much long. So I didn't really need to use high heat. But yeah, I suggest you guys don't use it either. Just use a hot comb, and then if you're going in with the flat iron, just use the least heat that you can, because it will damage your hair. I know we use heat protectant, but like we still need to be careful. So as you guys can see, just like the hair is pretty much blended in, but I'm still gonna go in with the flat iron at low heat, of course. Yeah, so after I was done with the flat iron, I still went in with the hot comb just to flatten the top of my hair a bit, because it was like a little bit bulky. So if you want your hair flat, go in with the hot comb. Now onto the styling process. I didn't find my curler, so I decided to use my flat iron to try to curl just the front bit, my hair that are like sticking out. It makes it look curly and less like messy. So yeah, I attempted to do a curl. First try didn't work. Second try, I think I did something. And then yeah, just style your hair however you want it to look. If you want to leave it straight, leave it straight. If you want to curl the front, curl the front. If you want to curl the whole freaking hair, do it, girl.
Recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't even gotta say shit. And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice.
So yeah, I was done styling, and at this point I was already feeling the hair. I was already thinking I looked good, you know.
These songs dedicated to you, and you're in the mood for empathy. There's blood in my pen. Better yet with your friends and them. I really wanna know you all. I really wanna show you off. Fuck that, pour up plenty of champagne.
Anyways, y'all, that was the video. Look at the final product. I feel like, oh my god, the blend is crazy. Like that blended in so perfectly. I love it. If you guys want to see more styling options, let me know in the comments, and for sure I will do it. But in the meantime, see ya. Catch ya later.
Don't you want you want? Oh, I think